Thomas Edison, Henry Ford. Thomas Edison only had 3 months of schooling. Henry Ford had less than sixth grade of schooling. And those two guys managed to become one of the most wealthiest peoples in America. They didn't let their last lack of schooling stop them from accumulating their wealth. They specialized in a field and let other people that have the education to come work for them. What I'm trying to say is don't feel inferiority complex of you lacking of having an education or school stop you from getting your true desires from what you meant to become. Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying schooling and education, school to go to school to get a degree and all that doesn't matter. I'm not saying that. That's not the point of the story. But what I'm saying is you can still now go to school and accumulate the wealth that you desire to have, as long as you have the specialized skills that you need in the field that you want to go to. Then you accumulate the wealth you really desire to have. Because a lot of people put excuse of not having education or not going to school. That's why they can't really reach where they need to be at. Or some parents will impose on you, if you don't go to school and learn, you're not going to become wealthy, or you're not going to accumulate the riches that you desire. I'm just saying that's not true, because those two guys managed to become one of the most wealthiest peoples in America, and they have little to no knowledge of schooling. I'm not, because getting knowledge and going to school is completely different things. You can self-educate yourself, you can read books, you can learn people's story, and you can learn from people's lifestyle. Then you can accumulate knowledge. And one thing, having knowledge and not putting that knowledge into practice is useless. There's no point to that. The only way you can benefit from your own knowledge is when you put that knowledge into practice. Like, for example, you read books, but if you don't follow the instructions on those books that you're reading, it's pointless. What is the point of reading a book if you're not gonna put the knowledge into practice? That's what I'm saying. So don't let nobody trying to tell you, if you don't go to school, you're not gonna become wealthy, or you're not gonna accumulate the riches that you desire, that you deserve. That's not true at all. I'm not saying don't go to school either. Just know which one you want. Know which way you want to go, which way you desire to take, which route you want to go through, and then make your own decisions. Go out for your own decisions and don't be a copy of somebody else. You can listen to people's advice, but come up with your own conclusion. That's the key, to come up with your own conclusions, to come up with your own ideas, to come up with your own things. There's nothing new under the sun, but you can improvise and change the style a little bit and implement your own things in there. That's what I'm trying to say. At the end of the day, education matters, but self-education, very important. And specialize in the skills that can improve you to become a better person. Skills that can improve you to become a better you. It's very crucial. And for me personally, growing up, I really didn't like school. I don't. I'm just being honest. Because at the end of the day, I've always feel like there's no point in it. But that's my own personal decisions. I feel feel like at some point it's good to go to school and learn how to read and write and spell and do your math. I feel like those are very crucial. I feel like that's the only thing actually you need to go to school for. The rest is just you can self-educate yourself on that. But with that being said, that's just what it is. Catch you on the next one. Peace.